Hi.
Hi there.
Are you here for the Writing Center appointment?
Yes, I am.
Oh, good. Did you make an appointment on our website?
Yes.
Oh, awesome. All right. What's your name?
Lexi.
Oh, yeah, Lexi. Okay. All right. Here you are. And it looks like you're signed up with me. I'm Holly.
Oh, hi. Nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you, too. Is this your first time at the Writing Center?
Yes, it is.
All right. Great. So what we'll do is we'll talk a little bit about your assignment, set a plan for what you want to work on today, we'll work on it, and then we'll finish up by recapping and seeing if there's anything else that you want to focus on.
Okay.
Sound like a plan?
Yep.
Okay, good. It says here that this is for Professor Beecham's class.
Yes.
English 15.
Yes.
And you're working on your rhetorical analysis.
Yes.
Okay, so tell me a little bit about what you have to do for your assignment.
Okay, so I brought in the assignment for the rhetorical analysis.
Okay.
I have to select one of these articles and then write an essay on the strategy that the author has written.
Okay.
On.
Have you ever done anything like this before?
No, I have not.
Okay, so this is the first time writing this kind of paper.
Yes.
And have you done a draft yet of it, or?
Yes.
Oh, good. Okay, so you've already gotten some feedback, or have you just turned it in?
Yeah, so she gave me some feedback.
Okay.
And so she said to work on my MLA format
Okay.
in text citations.
So in text, all right.
Yep. And also the punctuation in the style block quotes.
Okay, in style block. All right, cool. If you don't mind, let's just take a look at that assignment sheet one more time. It's really great that you brought this in because it can be so hard to know what a teacher wants if you don't bring it in, and so we can like, okay, good, 4 pages, double space, like make sure you have all of the requirements here.
Yeah.
So, all right, so select an op-ed column, find out the rhetorical strategies, and then she gives you some basic questions to make sure that you answer.
Yes.
And do you feel like you have responded to all of these, or do you think it would be useful for us also just to make sure, like, since we have time, to go through and say, like, okay, did you do all of this in your paper?
Yeah, I think it would be beneficial if we went over those and made sure that they are in my paper too.
Okay. So, all right, so review that you've met the assignment.
Yes.
All right. And go by going through the questions.
Mm-hmm.
Are there any of those questions that you in particular were like, I struggled with this part of it? So, you know, just in terms of prioritizing, like, would you like to start with question 3 or 2 or 1? Like, does it matter, or are they all pretty equally?
Yeah, they're all pretty equal.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
all right, so we'll just go from the beginning to the end and get through as much as we can.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now, of these 3 things that you've talked about then, the meeting the assignment, the punctuation, the in-block citation, and the MLA in-text, which one do you want to work on first?
Probably the MLA in-text
Okay.
citation. I do use those a lot in my draft. So.
Okay, great, no problem. And then from there, you'd like to do what? The punctuation?
Yeah.
Okay.
Punctuation.
Those I think probably will go
Mhm.
kind of quickly, and then we can spend the majority of the session making sure that you responded to the assignment.
Yeah.
Okay,
definitely.
that's good. And you've got feedback on it too, so we'll be able to look at that and the paper and go from there.
Yeah.
All right, so those are your 3 goals.
Yes.
So one of the things we often ask people to do is to read their whole paper all the way through out loud.
Okay.
But I think since you want to start on MLA and punctuation, maybe we should just go to those spots where you're quoting first. We will probably have to go back and read some of the parts of the paper out loud to make sure we can address those 3 questions.
Yeah.
But for now, like, I think we don't have to start with that. We can just go to the different sections.
Okay.
Okay?
Sounds
So we'll do that. We'll go check that out, and then we will review the assignment, and that'll probably take us about 35, 40 minutes.
Okay.
All right, sounds good.
Yeah.
So now we're going to fast forward to the end of the session. We've spent about 35 minutes working on Lexi's paper, and now we're going to recap and finish things up. Okay, Lexi, so to recap, we went through, we looked at your citations together, then you went through and did some on your own, and from what I can tell, it seems like you've got those right. So you're just, go through them one more time on your own and double check it against the handout. That you can take this with you too, by the way, just so you have it.
Thank you.
And the punctuation, we went through that. Like, it seems like you kind of know the rules now about how to handle it, so beautiful. When we went through the questions, we got through them all, but there were a couple that you said maybe you need to do some more writing on and like expand some sections on.
Yeah.
When is your paper due?
It is due on Friday.
Friday. Okay, so today's Tuesday, so that gives you a lot of time. It's really good that you made the appointment early and didn't make it the same day it was due, because it gives you time to work on things.
Definitely.
So what we'll do is, if you want, before you leave today, we can make another appointment, like maybe for Thursday, to see if you responded to those things. Or you can, whenever you feel, you can do it on your own. You don't have to do it while you're here in the Writing Center.
Okay.
Is there anything else that you wanted to talk about, or anything that was confusing, or questions that you have?
I think you answered them all.
Okay, great. So 2 more questions for
Okay.
you. First thing is, would you like me to send a conference summary to your teacher to let her know you were here today?
What is that?
So we have this system where we can type in a summary. It's very objective. It's not, there's nothing in there that's like, oh, Lexi didn't understand this, or we had to work really hard on this. It'll be, I'll tell her, we worked on MLA, and we reviewed the assignment together. And
Okay.
it goes right to the teacher, and it lets her know that you were here. And a lot of teachers really like that because it shows that you were putting an effort in and trying to work on your writing. And I know Professor Beecham really appreciates getting that.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Okay, good. So, okay, I'll send that to her. And before you go, would you mind filling out a survey to let us know how we did today?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, great. So you just do that on the iPad, and
Okay.
when you are done, just let me know.
Okay, great.
All right, awesome. Thanks for coming in. It was really nice to meet you. Take care.
Nice to meet you.
Bye.